Put the starboard nacelle on the view screen. Dawn, get out of there.
Solid breach. I couldn't repair it.
Commander, the nacelle you're in is losing its structural integrity. Emergency bulkheads are closing. Get out of there now.
Not a chance, sir. Failure is imminent.
Transporter room, this is Denson. Can you get a lock on Chamberlain and beam him out of there?
No, sir. There's too much radiation. I can't find him.
Dawn, open the door. That's an order.
With all due respect, sir, the needs of the many outweigh the...
Dawn!
I didn't mean to scare you. I buzzed. When you didn't answer, I got worried.
I'm sorry, Doctor. Is there something I can do for you? Does sickbay have everything that you need?
It does. The only thing it's missing is you. You had an appointment an hour ago for a routine examination, remember?
I'm sorry, Doctor. I lost track of time. I've been studying these records. They're so complete, so concise. But
What?
they don't tell me what the hell really happened.
Jason, when is the last time you had any sleep? If you don't get some rest, I'm going to have to take you off duty and put you on medical leave.
Doctor, whoever or whatever attacked this ship is still out there. We have got... All right, you're right. I'll get some rest.
Captain to the bridge.
All right. It's just vitamin B. It'll help you stay awake. But as soon as they're done with you, 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. I mean it. 8 hours.
Captain, the entire crew has been kept in the dark as to our mission. As we have arrived at our destination, wouldn't it be proper to enlighten us at this time?
You're absolutely right. There have been reports of large amount of ships disappearing in this sector.
Could it be the Romulans, sir?
Some of the missing ships have been Romulan, so they've been ruled out.
You know, Taft did mention something about nebulas. Many ships do go missing.
Yes, but not this many. It's like 6 in the last 4 months.
Oh, that is suspicious.
Our mission is to investigate and put a stop to it.
Sir, I'm picking up a distress signal. It's using a very unusual frequency.
Unusual?
It's old, sir. Outdated.
Point of origin.
It's just this side of the Red Medusa Nebula, sir.
That's the last known location of Outpost 8.
Captain, the signal, the frequency, is the same as the one Commodore Grissom responded to before he was ambushed.
Are you sure?
Confirmed, sir. It's identical.
O'Brien, how long to get us there at Warp 4?
2.2 hours, sir.
Quincy, lay in a course at Warp Factor 4.
Aye, sir. Warp Factor 4.
Communications. Update Starfleet. Taft. Quincy. Briefing room.
So, Taft, I have to ask. What is all this?
Been undercover. Secret mission.
Really? Where? Who you spying on?
It's a secret.
Some of you, like me, were not here for the Cromwell Nebula incident. It all started when the ship received a distress call on an outdated frequency. When the ship arrived at the coordinates, they were attacked suddenly, without provocation. The ship shook violently, and alarms were blaring.
Chamberlain, take the helm.
Initiating evasive maneuvers.
Engineering, status report.
Warp drive is gone. All I can get you is half impulse.
O'Brien, full phaser spread.
Sir, we have no target.
Fire randomly until you hit something, or the phasers melt down.
Aye, sir.
The plasma flow regulators and the starboard nacelle had failed. We had 18 minutes to replace them. Commander Chamberlain had grabbed a replacement. The last time I saw him, he was headed up there.
And you know the rest. It took Dominion 6 months to get to space dock with the help of the Exeter and the Farragut.
Are we about to fly into the same trap, sir?
It's a possibility. Quincy, Taft, let's continue under silent running. Take us about 50,000 kilometers short of the beacon.
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
Doc Farrell.
Aye, sir.
Let's get medical on standby for this.
Aye, sir.
Subspace is eerily quiet, except for that maddening distress signal.
Did I ever tell you about Rear Admiral McTavish Taft of the Royal Scots Navy? He was my great. Anyhow, it was a long time ago. Long before he was an admiral, he was first mate aboard a battleship. During one particular punch-up, the captain abandoned ship. Legend goes that McTavish rallied the men and fought off the privateers. They say he showed no fear, but my father told me the real story. McTavish was scared out of his knickers. He just refused to let it show.
Fear is understandable, but showing it outwardly is counterproductive. It could kill a ship and her crew.
So, here we are, again.
Sir, I must remind you, we are near the neutral zone.
Helm, all stop.
Aye, sir. All stop.
We've got company, sir. Heading 227, Mark 6.
On screen. Magnify.
It's a light freighter, sir. Klingon. The Jorneb.
Sir, loosely translated, Joneb means warhead.
Open a channel. Hail the Klingon vessel.
Aye, sir.
On screen.
Speak.
This is Captain Jason Brousseau of the Federation Starship Dominion. Who am I addressing?
I am Captain Kachuk, the Imperial freighter Jornet.
We received a distress call from somebody in this area.
We have broadcast no distress signal. You can rest assured that if we were in distress, we would accept no assistance from Federation Patah.
We would gladly allow you to die a warrior's death.
What treachery is this? Why have you fired upon it?
Report!
Sir, the torpedoes originated inside the nebula.
That's impossible. Instruments can't function well enough inside of a nebula.
Remote targeting, maybe?
Lieutenant Allen, run every scan imaginable on those coordinates and then forward your data to my quarters.
Aye, sir.
Fool! I said target the weapons and engine systems only. Now we'll be lucky if there's enough metal left to pay for those torpedoes.
Miscalculation, sir. They were carrying munitions. Our targeting identified their munitions as weapons.
Crewman, I like you. I've always liked you. That is why I'm going to lie and tell your family you died honorably.
Were you infiltrating the Klingons?
Still a secret.
Alan, summarize what we learned from those scans.
Well, we do know that the distress signal is being broadcast by a small beacon. It's a very sophisticated beacon, sir.
How so?
Well, it scans the area looking for any object large enough to be a ship. When it detects a target, it collects the data and then sends it back to a ship that's hidden inside the nebula.
Do you see the filament running from the probe into the nebula? Of course you don't. It's only 3 atoms wide. It's made from a material called hypergraphene.
I've heard of that. It has amazing tensile strength.
My guess is they sit near a large asteroid inside the nebula and avoid detection and then launch the probe. They size up the prey, and if it's worth their trouble, they attack, board the ship, take the whole stonking mess, blow it to bits. No witnesses.
Now, Lieutenant, that scares me how quickly you came up with that.
That's what I'd do if I were a heartless, gutter-sniped pirate scum.
I agree, and if the target is too dangerous, then they destroy it, and they sweep back around and pick up the debris.
Sounds like I need to put on more people in medical, sir.
Yes, I think that'd be a good measure, but hopefully we won't need that.
So what do we do now?
Now, we need to get them on our terms. We need to draw them out and figure out exactly where they're located.
Well, we do have a line that points directly to them. Is there any way we can use that?
My thoughts exactly. Dismissed. Piper, I have a job for you.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever played a string instrument?
Sir?
Sir, I've opened a one-way channel to the unidentified vessel. Let the scare tactics begin.
We're being hailed. Impossible. Should I ignore it then? I'll call a technician to look at the comm system.
This is the Federation Starship Dominion to the unknown alien vessel.
Impossible!
You will proceed immediately to the coordinates I'm transmitting now. Failure to comply will result in your destruction. This will be your only warning. Only warning.
Sir, the coordinates you gave them are in the opposite direction from where we are.
Yes, I know. Quincy, move us in slowly.
Aye, sir. 1/4 impulse.
Lieutenant Allen, I'm curious. Exactly how did Lieutenant Piper calculate the length of that filament?
It was an actual stroke of genius on her part. We can calculate the frequency modulation of the string based on the material makeup and the length of the string. So what we did is hit the filament with a blast from the deflector dish.
So then you had all the variables except for the length of the string.
Which was easy to calculate at that point.
Bloody brilliant.
Here they come.
Red alert. Shields up.
Weapons on. They're headed for the neutral zone.
Plot an intercept course. Ready, tractor beam.
Entering neutral zone.
We're in tractor beam range, sir.
Engage tractor beam.
Romulan ship decloaking, sir.
They're raising shields.
All stop.
Shall I put some space between us, sir?
No, Commander. Just hold your position.
Aye, sir.
Sir, we're being hailed.
On screen. This is Captain Jason Brousseau of the Federation.
You have captured a Romulan vessel in neutral space. You have no jurisdiction here. Release it immediately.
The crew of that vessel is responsible for interstellar crimes. That makes it our jurisdiction.
Captain, these men have no honor. They are wanted for many crimes within the Romulan Star Empire as well. Captain, perhaps we can come to some form of compromise. You see, my men have discovered something you might find very interesting aboard that ship. We're sending you the coordinates now. You have my word that it is small, weak, harmless.
Transport an unknown package from a Romulan ship? Do you think I'm some sort of idiot?
Our shields are down. Scan it if you like. Unless, of course, you are afraid.
Lieutenant Allen, run a thorough scan of those coordinates. Taft, transporter room.
Our readings confirm earlier scans, Captain. Definitely human.
Human. All right, Chief. Whenever you're ready, energize.
Aye, sir.
Commander, are you all right?
Be sure to check them for anything foreign they might have placed inside. No offense, Commander.
None taken. Let's get him to sick bay.
Don't try to move, Commander. We'll have you in a nice warm bed in no time. Chief Marks, I want a medical team. me have 2 grams of adrastisine.
Yes, doctor.
I'll tell you, when I beamed in, I could not believe I was back. Seconds after the nacelle broke away, they beamed me over and started torturing me, and they wanted information. I wouldn't give it to them. They gave up and just started torturing me for fun. Can't wait to see the Commodore again, and I am damn glad to be back.
Glad to have you back, Commander. You rest now. Welcome home.
Come on, really?